Hello, welcome back. Today we're going to be playing another episode of XCom 2. I am the strategy professor. I'm also going to be streaming this live, which we'll see how that works out because I might just, lose the campaign. This is only going to be the third battle, and if you ever played any XCOM, you can definitely understand that it can be very difficult to do very well. As you can see, this is like my 15th campaign. And this includes like when it came out originally before there was a glitch. But anyways, it takes a lot of tries. Now, a lot of those are just on the first mission because you just totally get whacked on the first mission on Legendary. But let's go ahead and load it and get in there. If you're just joining me for the first episode of this, this is Legendary Ironman, so that means there's no takesies backsies, there's no save-scumming. If all of my soldiers die, that's it. Game over. So I think that's the best way to play XCOM. Now, you're also opening yourself up to potential glitches in the game, completely ruining your day. Or your campaign, rather, multiple days, which is what happened when the game released and why I haven't played it that much since it released. But we're back in here. So the situation, if you just joined me for the first time, we can research some more. Now, I did look up some research. This is what I want. I want resistance comms. I went ahead and researched alien materials, because it gives you, I thought that maybe you needed that for resistance communications. One thing that I talked about in past episodes that's problematic is a lot of it is not transparent and it's really hard to find online. The Long War community had very, very detailed, meticulous guides about like what the different researches were and, recommendations for what you could do for different types of strategies you could use. It's really hard to find that, especially for the mods. So I'm running the Long War mods on this, which changes around the soldiers and the aliens quite a bit, and I have the Shen's Last Gift where you can get the robots, but I don't know how to get any of that hardly, and it's really hard to find online like reliable information for that, so I'm just kind of winging it, and you don't want to wing it on Legendary, but we'll see. So we'll do resistance comms.
Priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
So I have very limited experience with this.
The operation to remove the commander's implant.
And I'm currently clearing debris, and I want the guerrilla tactics school, but
since the officer in question will likely have expired,
I'm just listening to him.
Here, I may rely on a faster, more invasive approach to removing the chip this time around.
What can I do for you, Commander?
I really want to get the medical bay though, so that I can heal units faster, which is crucial. So that's why I'm clearing this instead of speeding up the guerrilla tactics school. Guerrilla tactics school also usually involves so many ranks in order to upgrade your units. Although it's debatable, I mean, it lets you train rookies also, which is really good. So they're both really nice places, but I also need more money before I can even build either one of them. So, and this actually gives you some money. So I'm trying to get the medical bay first, as fast as I can. I don't think I need anything else. In terms of items, I have one flashbang, which has a huge radius. I did a lot of smoke in long XCOM, but that's because medics had a lot of buffs with smoke, and they don't seem to have that in this game as much. Okay, let's go ahead and get in here and see if we can get a fight going. Yeah, so I think I want this. I do want the convoy, but this is going to give me soldiers, I believe. And we have a buff on scan times as well.
You and I both know we only had one other Sky Ranger, Commander. It's worse for wear, but this heap used to be Big Sky's pride and joy, and someone's been putting her to work. It may be possible to triangulate exactly where they took off from, but it'll take some time.
Covered cargo. What?
These
nice.
weapons are unlike any design I have previously encountered
What?
before. I could attempt further analysis, but the likelihood of us reverse engineering them appears low regardless.
Huh. Maybe this is a Long War thing.
Remember what Tygan said. These new weapons are one of a kind. If we leave them on the battlefield, they'll be lost to us forever.
Huh.
We've had our suspicions.
Okay.
But before now,
what does this do? Although
resources to investigate the possibility of clandestine Advent facilities built up outside the city centers. Now that we've gotten word of this black site, I have to admit, I'm worried about what we might find.
Okay, so if it has an instant kill chance, I don't know. I mean, maybe I could use the repeater. I don't know. Let me know in the chat if you want. Hello, Owen. Good to see you, friend. Yeah, this is my first XCom stream. I usually just stream Total War Warhammer and League of Legends, but I'm just trying to get into XCom 2 as well, so glad to have you. Yeah, this has to be Long War stuff, right? This is a lot of really weird items. I don't remember like ever encountering any of this in my previous stuff back in February and early March when I was playing this. Okay, and I don't really know what they do, so that's kind of exciting. What are these? Oh, just trophies of things that I've killed. That's cool. Okay, that's very weird. Very weird items. But it's cool, I like it. It's just, you can't mess up when you're like Ironman Legendary. Like, I'm always a little hesitant because you can't goof anything up. Like, you have to know what you're doing. And I don't know so much. And it's really, I've tried to do the research. But it's just not a good source for it online, unfortunately. That's one thing that I love about Civ 6 that's coming out. It looks like there's a ton of information. Like, they have a very detailed encyclopedia. The tooltips tell you everything that you need to know, so it just spells out everything for you, which is amazing as a strategy enthusiast. Okay, the only thing left we can do is this, other than speed up time. Yeah, Owen, I mean, if you want to talk about some stuff with Zyra, that's fine. Just let me know from League of Legends. I'll be happy to answer some questions. Of course, I'm always looking for some advice.
Strategic resource located.
Okay, 64 supply, pretty good. There's nothing else we can really do, so I guess we have to just go back. Gain intel. Yeah, we can't get that black site yet. You really don't want to do the black site until you get at least magnetic weapons, I think.
Setting course for the Arctic territory.
Because there could be mutons there. From what I remember, there are definitely mutons on that black site, so. Well, I guess we're going to gain intel. I mean, I really want, like, something I can actually use.
Although we have allies scattered in cities throughout the globe who are willing to share their knowledge
Okay, this is a
operations,
council mission.
the aliens are actively pursuing them. It will be up to you to ensure the safety of our operatives, Commander. Good luck.
Okay, cool. A scientist would be great. Intel is obviously awesome. Okay, let's do it. Yeah. It's a shame that there hasn't been more missions that show up because we have that faster scanning time buff, if you remember from the last episode. Shinobi. I don't remember what Shinobi's... I think there's sword. Yeah, he has a sword, so I could give him that super sword thing. What is this? Okay, so you can throw from range. It does more damage. Same critical strike chance. 2 axes provides rangers with the same melee abilities as the traditional sword. 1 axe can be thrown from range for instant burst damage. I wonder if you can pick it up again after you throw it. I looked that over. I thought usually I press Q and then W.
Standing in your way.
Maybe. I'll have to look and see. Because usually, even if I miss with the Q, then the W will still do damage with the plants. Okay, assault rifle is fine, I think. What does this bolt caster do? Okay. Cannot be dodged, which is good. Okay, so genetically empowered aliens. Okay. Interesting. A single high damage burst projectile, 6 to 8. What is aim 15%? Does that give you... Oh, plus 15% aim. Okay. Huh. Assault rifle SMG. Spark armor. Okay. I think the normal's fine on him. I do want to put the bolt caster on some people, though. I mean, who else do we have? So this is a VIP extraction, which means you have to be moving pretty quickly. It's probably not the best for snipers, because I need to be able to extract. How do I switch out the soldier? Let me... Who else do we have here? Sharpshooter. I mean, the sharpshooter's better than a rookie, though. Do I have to use the, Yeah, you have to use a sniper rifle in this one. One cool modification that you could use is you could use battle rifles in, Long War, which is pretty cool. Interesting. Guaranteed to hit. Okay. You gain concealment. Just standard pistol, but has improved chance of critical hit. Okay. Instantly conceal the unit. Okay, that's pretty cool, honestly. Then you can get concealment shots with your sniper rifle for extra critical chance. Yeah, we'll put it on him.
The way this one is sighted in, there's no excuse for missed shots.
Okay, the voice is actually in the game there, so I assume this is some kind of, like, weapon that comes stock with some of the DLC. He's got it. Assault rifle. Oops. Oh, what is a frost bomb? Preventing them from taking any actions for 1 turn. And I have less radius than a frag grenade, but it can stun something for 1 turn, which is kind of cool. How much damage does it do? It doesn't do damage, though. I don't think we need that yet. That'll be good against bigger monsters, but I think for now, standard frag grenade is probably good. I'm gonna give this guy the flash grenade, I think. So that if he has to move, he can still grenade, or he can throw it from a range. If, like, his line of sight is broken or something. Okay, Owen, I'll definitely take a look at that. I'll examine my Q usage in lane. Okay, now she... Bolt caster. Okay, I want someone who has good aim with that bolt caster. Guess, would that be, this guy probably has better aim. The specialist, right? What's his aim? 71. What's her aim? The rookie. 65. Yeah, his aim's way better. So I'm going to give my specialist the bolt caster. I could also give it to this guy, but he's probably going to be up in close and personal. So let's give him the bolt caster.
It may only provide a single shot action, but this thing hits hard. Even an edge hit could potentially stun the target.
Although, let me see. I don't know. Because I do have the combat protocol, I think. Yeah. I think that takes an entire turn to do the combat protocol, aid protocol. Maybe I should... I'm going to put the bolt action on the rookie, I guess. Just to make them a little bit more useful Even though if they die, it's super risky because you can't get these items back. You have to carry them off. Okay, so that'll make her more accurate and deadly. Okay. I think that's good. Sorry, I just got that new, like, just influx of things there that I had to consider. Now let me see his, what were his skills? The Shinobi, I have Slash. Okay. And Flesh, what is this? Every 3 tiles. Okay, so the further you run, the more damage you get. And I have Phantom? Okay, cool. Alright, let's do this. I don't have a medical kit because really it's like 2 shots and you're out. I mean, maybe it's worth it with these people that have like 6 HP. It might be worth it to have a medical kit. Oh, I haven't even purchased a med kit, so I guess I won't do that. The Frost Bomb. I think I'll go without it. I just want more damage and I want to be able to blow up walls and terrain a little bit more. It is kind of bad that I just lost my Grenadier. That's not awesome. But, in that last mission, because the Grenadier is probably the best early game unit. And the early game's really where it matters, where the power matters, I think. Like, once you get later in the game, you have a lot of options. Obviously,
gave us the location of a VIP stranded somewhere near our AO. He'd like us to secure the area, rendezvous with the target, and provide an escort out of there. I don't think the Resistance would ask if it wasn't important.
So I was going to say, obviously, you know, you don't want to lose really high-end soldiers either, but you have other stuff to replace them potentially later in the campaign, and you just have more options, I feel like. I don't know, I feel like the early game is usually where stuff goes poorly.
Menace 1-5, target coordinates incoming. Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume for extraction.
How many turns?
Advent already knows we're here, so your position
Okay,
is
12 turns.
for the extraction.
Okay, my position is not concealed, right? Except for this guy. His position is concealed. Okay, so we need to get over there. Now, where's the VIP? That's where I need to extract them to, but where were they on the map? Obviously, that's the extraction point. Oh, do I have it with me? Do I have the person with me already? Okay, yeah. Alright. Sometimes you have to, like, go get them, I think, from what I remember. And I can't remember if they're, like, little chests you can open up with some bonus goodies or not. I don't think so, but maybe. Okay, so I can't see a lot. I can kind of see some shadows, some upper ground. This isn't going to be great for sniping. This would be really awesome for sniping. But remember, you know, you have to get your sniper out, also. Like, you can't leave them behind. So, I guess just running it up here is what we're going to have to do. We do have that cool pistol with the sniper, though. So let's just run up to here. Ooh, people hanging out, huh? Oh.
Move into designated position. Got some hostiles grouped over here.
Okay. Now, they might be able to see me if I go, like, right here. I'm not 100%. Let me see. Can I see them? They can see that. Can he see that? No, I don't think so. Let me see. No, he can't see that.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Now, there could be people over here, of course. That's a squad sight shot. Now, you don't want to overwatch or anything until everybody's moved and you're sure there's nothing weird that's going to happen.
Good copy. Moving on target.
So I would love it if we could get this person to path into us. We'll see. I don't know what else is with him. I think I saw like a normal soldier. I don't think there's going to be anything that crazy with him at this point. So we'll take the VIP all the way up to here, I suppose. I mean, just make sure that's not going to... It's not going to trigger him. Alright, let me just leave him in the back. I don't want him to get into a huge firefight or anything like that. Now there's people in there too that could wake up some of these people. Let's go right here. It's fine. She can hunker down. Scientists are super important early on.
Overwatch.
Okay, good. Bust him up. Nice. It is only single round, but it does a lot of damage. So that is kind of iffy. I should have put that on the now that I think about it, because it's single shot, I should have put it on the specialist person, because he can do things even when he has to reload.
It's still moving. They see me.
Oh, dang it. So I don't have him in stealth anymore. Now I could run up and slash him if I want, but the problem is if I wake something else up over here, that's going to be really bad. So I would like to not move forward. How much damage? 2 to 3? Is it... If they're killed, then I gain concealment. Oh, that's really sweet, actually. No, I'm not just charging Celeste. No way. No way. I've lost many an XCOM campaign to that. You really, really have to be cautious with how much map you're revealing. Like, I'm scared to even walk up here and flank this guy right now. I don't really want to waste a combat protocol here. Now this person can't do anything. It really probably wasn't a good idea. I mean, actually, I can reload and fire on the same turn. So there's that. Let me go ahead and do that. So if you're standing and firing, maybe it's not that bad.
Good to go.
I'm gonna see if I can just kill this person here. Decent chance. Okay, cool. Dang. That thing does some damage.
Kill confirmed.
Now I need to move forward, of course, because it's timed. But you need to be very careful. You need to move forward when everybody has movement points. Okay, this dude's just straight flanked here. This would deal extra damage. This would kill him. And once again, my concern is if I wake somebody else up. Now, this is high cover. This would let me move up with the sniper also and like take a position over here maybe. Now 88% is not 100%. That's very important to keep in mind also. Because I have missed those 10%ers. So what am I going to do? If it doesn't kill, then I can kill with this. Or I can grenade him, or I can use the combat protocol. So, okay, I'll do it. I don't know if I want to use flesh here, though. How many turns cooldown is it? Doesn't say how many turns cooldown it is. How much is this axe thing also? I just wanted to see. I could throwing axe and hit him. It does not cost an action. Wow, okay. I'm not sure how many of those I have or like what the cooldown is. Alright, I'm gonna flesh him. I just want to see what the cooldown is on it. Alright. Please don't wake anything up. Please don't wake anything up. Okay, flesh. Okay, please don't wake anything up.
Enemies down.
Okay, good. I know it sounds like I'm being paranoid, but it seriously comes down to one tile sometimes. Like if you just walk up one tile too much, they can kill you. I'm gonna run like here. It's a little greedy to run here. I want to get in a good position to snipe next turn. I guess I can flashbang if I have to. Like right here would give me nice visibility of all this stuff, but it gives them visibility of me also. I don't think I can do it. I can go here though. I believe. Yeah, it's parallel with him. He started here, so we should be okay. Or I could go here. That's where we started. Yeah, let's do it.
On the move.
What is this? Dude's just like walking away. They aren't going to send faceless at me first. Like, none of these citizens are going to be faceless, I don't think. Like, you have... something bad has to happen before that's how it goes down. I don't remember what it is. Some kind of event can make faceless show up in normal missions. Okay.
Headed there now.
The axe seems very good. I think those items that I picked up are part of DLC. Because the voiceover from the voice actor, the main guy, what's his name? The commander guy, talks about him. Oh, what do we have here?
System infiltration in progress.
Let's take a look. You kind of need some power early on, honestly. It doesn't seem too bad. It seems pretty cool, though. But because the main voice actor said something about it, it leads me to believe it's DLC. Gain control of a random enemy for 2 turns. I could alert them of my position. Now the problem is, I've done this before in the past. If you gain control of an enemy for 2 turns, it wakes them up. So then they're running around the map, and they will come find you and kill you, potentially. So you don't want to do that yet. And once you pull a bunch of people, then it's okay to do it. But right now, I don't think so. I don't want it. I'd rather have them path into me and get some Overwatch. Okay. So it doesn't cost anything to take a peek. Which is kind of cool. I like that. Now there's probably going to be 3 pods. There might be more. There might be 4. He has the SMG. I would I'd rather him probably have just a normal gun, but it's okay. Okay, I only have one. It has X1 on it, so looks like I can only do it once per turn. Now here would be the obvious choice to try to advance, but we really want vision. I wish I had another concealed unit so I could scout with it. If I would have killed somebody with this guy, with that pistol, that would have been good. I need to get the things I can throw, the scouting stuff. I don't remember, you have to do an autopsy on someone to get that. No, Celeste, I have all of the Long War mods, but that's it. I just think it's part of the DLC because the voice actor said something. So the Long War mod should add a bunch of extra tactical gameplay, but it also makes the enemies tougher in some senses, I think. Long War usually does a really good job of making the game more strategically complex while also making it more challenging. So I just have the Long War mods and the camera modification mods, and that's it. The question is, how do I want to come at this? Do I want to go at it straight on? There's almost certainly stuff in this building, like, right next to this. Or do I want to try to flank around this edge here? I would love to get this high ground also. Okay, so they can kind of see through this, but there is some stuff obstructing as well. And this is almost certainly going to wake something up. I'm going to go here. It's just kind of a happy medium. Hopefully happy. We'll see.
I've got eyes on advent
No.
troops.
They see me too, right? Yeah. That drone thing is the devil. I hate those things after that last mission especially. Okay. So, who all can see him? Now this combat protocol does extra damage to drones. That drone's going to come over and flank me right here though, if I stay there, so I'm going to have to run. So she's going to need to run like right here probably. I might have to run back here and just like reposition. I think the combat protocol does 4 damage to mechanical enemies. I'm not sure. The drone's the problem here. Remember the drone's up here, so he can come down and flank this. He might even be able to run over and flank this guy. Those things have a lot of movement range, so you need to be very, very scared of drones. They're not like the drones from the first XCom that are just like these walking tanks early on that don't do a lot of damage. Those things severely hurt.
Orders confirmed, on the move.
So obviously I want to move forward and do a lot of damage. I'm not sure when the sale on DLCs are, Celeste. I just bought them all right when they were released because I wanted to support XCOM. But I understand that they're pricey as well. It is dangerous to run up here because all 3 of these people could potentially shoot at me if I do that. I think the safer move is to run like here and get a pistol shot. Because I should still have some decent shots at people if I run here.
Position confirmed. Come get some.
Well, if I move... So I could just run over here and the next turn reload and shoot. I cannot stay here. You cannot stay in half cover. And if I go over here and reload, I'm just going to be standing in the same place and shooting, so there's not much difference between running over here and then reload, shoot, same turn. There's a little bit of a difference, but not much. I'd rather have the full cover. This also, if I need to run up and grenade or something, that leaves that option on the table. And then this guy is gonna have to run, like, probably right here. And just try to fade their line of sight. So hopefully the drone shoots at one of these people behind full cover. And I can maybe sneak up and flesh them next turn.
On the move.
So don't forget, you know, when you're in a battle that you can run. Like, you don't have to stand and fight a lot of times. Like, sometimes it's better to retreat and just take some Overwatch shots. Now, obviously, with the timer, that's a major problem. Oh, come on. Conceal me, baby. Yes. I think that means he goes concealed, right? Because I killed something.
Enemies down.
I don't know if that applies to reaction shots or not, but he might be concealed after that. Oh, God. Are you serious? Like, what is the movement on this? Okay, he dashed. Good. But to say, if he gets to shoot me after that, I'm going to be mad. Okay, let's go ahead and 9 turns left. Am I concealed? No, you have to do the shadow strike. You have to do shadow fall to get concealment. Gotcha. Okay, so it had to dash. Now we killed the officer. That's the really dangerous one. We don't know where the other one is, though. I don't think. No. Now I can run out here in combat protocol, hack this thing if I have to. It doesn't have armor penetration, though. Now, swords are very bad against mechanical things, I think, too. Right? Four to 6 damage. It's gonna be blocked, though. Okay, let me go ahead and just reload and just see what the chances here.
Reloaded.
Can't be dodged, which is good. It has enough damage to maybe kill it in one shot. I gotta be careful not to hit the truck. I don't want to blow up the truck. But it's not explosive. I think this is what I want to do. She can't move because I just reloaded her. Or she can't shoot and move, I'll say that. Yeah, let's go ahead and take it. If we miss, we have other options. No, missed him.
Shot wide.
Oh, there's the other guy. Okay, I see him. I caught a going 7 for a second. Okay. Could just take a sniper shot at him. I don't think it's going to kill him, but I can use one of those combat protocol things. Let me just see the combat protocol. I know I can't see him from here. I'm going to have to like run maybe here? Here. Oh, I can't see. Let me get the angle correct here. Yeah, okay, so I can see him from there. Maybe I could snipe. If I save the sniper shot, I could overwatch. And if this guy runs out. Now, no one can see him right now, so that means he can't see me. This would be a good place to do combat protocol if it does 4 damage. I mean, I know it does extra damage to mechanical units. And I think it bypasses armor. Yeah, 4 to 5 damage bypasses armor. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and use it. This guy's the drone killer. I do have another use of it as well to finish people off. It just seems like a really efficient use, though. I mean, the other option is I could just go for snipes. Like, to go for the sniper rifle shot on him. This will give me more overwatches. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Let's just make sure we get him and just save some other actions. It said 2 damage, 3 damage? I don't know what that means. Anyways, okay, so I can't see this guy right now. And what I could do if I was feeling saucy here is I just don't know how many more packs there are. Like a really risky move I could do here is walk up with this guy right here to spot this guy. And then I could come in with this guy and sword to slash this guy. But if I miss that sword shot, I don't have any backup, and he's going to get shot in the face and probably killed. So I think it would let me be 1 turn faster. Another risk if I do that is that, you know, I could wake up any number of other patrolling units that may have patrolled like right here, or maybe patrolled over here. It's just a really bad idea to run forward as the last move on your turn. So I think I'm just going to overwatch with both of them. And then if he runs out and tries to get crazy, we're still in full cover. We still should be good to go. I don't think he can run from here all the way over here. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't think so. I don't think so. I could walk like right here and overwatch. Once again, I don't want to wake anything up that's over there. I think here's fine.
Got it covered.
Put her in a slightly more safe position. I move her here, then she can't get flanked at all if he does get over here and shoots. I think this is fine then. We'll just hunker. Okay, got him. So he was trying to run and do that play I was talking about. I don't think he had enough movement to do it, though.
Hostile neutralized.
Oh, gotcha. 2 plus 3. Gotcha. Celeste says that was normal damage plus damage to mechanical, expressed in 2 different ways.
Hostile interceptors are inbound
What?
on your current position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
Okay, so we got some hostiles. Why did something blow up? I don't think I shot anything over there. That's very weird. That has me a little worried, so let's not go over that way. Okay, let's do this again, part 2. Let's see if we can scout this area.
Heading out.
Yeah, this is a point, now that we've cleared at least a couple of mobs. There's probably only one more, so we can get a little bit more aggressive with our movement.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Now, I don't like that this only has 1 shot, but it's so powerful. It's so powerful. So I think if you put this on units that have, you know, other things they can be doing, like the tech guy would have been really good for this. That could potentially be a good thing. Although it's pretty good on the rookie, too. It gets you kills, which is nice. Yeah, Celeste, you're right. Missed shots do blow up cars, but we didn't shoot anything in that direction. I don't think. I mean, maybe this harpoon went through it and hit all the way over here, like off the screen, but that seems unlikely that a harpoon would cause that much damage, or that it could even shoot that far through a unit that it hits. But maybe, I don't know. Okay, let's get the sniper in a good position here. want to go up too far. I think here's probably safe. It's on the same plane as that guy. The only thing it's going to see that guy doesn't see is something like right there. Okay, this guy's fine dashing up, I think. Let's just dash to like right here.
Move, move, move!
Because he still has a little bit of ammo. I don't think aliens will shoot as soon as they're spotted. They might, but I doubt it. She can just go like. You have to be behind something to hunker. Yeah. I do not want to go that way. I kind of want to go here, but I don't want to risk spotting something over here. I guess that's not that much further. Well. This is actually obstructing this thing, like this right here on the bottom. This thing is obstructing some of his view, and if I go right here, it's going to get more of that, so I don't want to do that. I think I'll just go right here, it's fine. And we still should have at least one Overwatch. And not a strong Overwatch, but it's something. Alright. Okay, well if it's a uranium bolt, then I guess so. How do I go to the next turn? Well, what happened? Oh, did I just go? Oops, somehow I went into Windows mode. No, not screenshots. Okay. How do I end the turn? Can I just... The graphics look kind of crappy now, like what happened? I don't know what happened. Is it still in Windows? Let me see. What did I do? I'm trying to find the hotkey to end the turn. I guess the graphics are still good. It just looks like they got a bit more choppy or something. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Okay, how the heck do I end the turn when I have someone that's caught out? I guess I can just, like, run right here and just hope I don't trigger anything. Okay. I know there's a button you can do to end the turn. I just don't remember what it is. Oh, it's delete ends the turn. Okay, thanks, Celeste. Alright. Who do I want to scout with first? I think it's... Might be my tech. No, because the tech guy can support other people. I think it has to be this guy. He has quite a lot of HP also. This person's a decent scout, but they're way in the back. Okay, let's try to go up top here and see what we find. Do I want to go top or do I want to go bottom for the cover? Maybe I want to go bottom for the cover. I would like to stay around the sniper range though. So the sniper could have a clean shot. Now I can blow up walls too. What kind of visibility? So he can shoot through here to get over to that stuff. Maybe I just go like right here. I think I'd rather have full cover than high ground right now. Just to be a little bit safer.
Affirmative, moving out.
Okay. So there's probably not going to be anything else until we get to inside of that. So I should be able to get up top with the sniper, I think. I don't want to run too far up there, but...
On my way.
You can always flashbang if he kind of gets into trouble. Okay. X in the turn. Okay, maybe that's it. Okay, so I need to move up. I need to reload, but I need to be kind of quick too, because we're still going to have to deal with at least one more pod, probably. possibly 2.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Now we'll move up a little bit here. Now you can dash and extract on the same turn. I'm pretty sure. That's important to know.
Locked and loaded.
Okay, so we can just dash this guy up. We don't see anybody, it should be fine. You just, whoever you move first, you need to think of, as a rule of thumb, you do not move past your first move. You do not want to reveal anything beyond your first move. No new territory, no nothing. It's your first move, that's it. Now let's go ahead and do a pistol overwatch.
On overwatch.
That's like the golden rule of XCOM. Do not reveal new territory as much as possible beyond your first move. Okay, I'm going to be cool with this. One thing, I don't think a lot of these current aliens are going to do this, but sometimes if aliens get spotted, in Long War, I remember from the original Long War, they will run and overwatch. So they'll run, take cover, and overwatch. So you don't really want to be caught out in the open as much as possible, because they could overwatch trap you.
On overwatch. What? You hear something?
Okay, so we hear a sectoid, and we know there are reinforcements coming in soon. So we need to be on the careful side. We also have to pick up the pace a little bit here, so we only have a few more turns. So let's run out to here. And I think he's in the building I was pointing to. Yeah, I think that they're going to be in the building guarding it. They could even be on the roof. Potentially.
Understood. Moving out.
Now, I made a lot of sound running through glass, almost on purpose, because I want to try to bait them to come out, so that I can shoot them in this Overwatch trap here. So sometimes if you make a lot of noise, then they will actually come out and try to find you. Not always, but sometimes.
On overwatch.
Confirmed.
It's the same thing. Now we could go for that hack to try to gain control if we want. That could provide some cover for us, potentially, if we know where they are and they're fighting each other. Now if they know where we are, that's fine at this point. They can come out and fight us. I think I'm okay with that. Let's try this hack out. I would much rather distract them and just get out if we can. Also, well, maybe I don't want to do that this turn, because the sniper won't be able to shoot him, and I already overwatched. I'm going to try it out. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, cool. I'm more interested in having vision of where they are, honestly, at this point.
Piece of cake.
Okay. Now, I can't control that person. That person just does whatever they want. I don't think I can. Maybe I can. Let me see. It doesn't give me control this turn. Oh, did I get the drone? No, I just got a normal foot soldier. They're actually in this build, so I can actually sneak up. Because there's a pipe right here. Next turn, I could potentially just run up here and extract. Well, not quite next turn. There's no windows in this room. They're not going to see me up here. Okay, well, I know they're not going to see me, so I'm just going to run up like to here. See if I can get that VIP out in a second. Okay, well, I just can't control it this turn. Like, it's not letting me with the shift key, like, select the thing. So maybe it's next turn I get control of it. Or maybe I get control of it on a different turn, like on their turn. So I can't chain together stuff. Maybe they're trying to balance it that way. I don't know.
Covering now.
So it wakes them up as though they're part of my squad. As you can see. Oh, I'm one tile away. I mean, I am interested in killing them for the experience and such, but... I mean, I guess I do have 5 turns left. Maybe I could, run, like here and get a flank shot on them. And then as this drone thing tries to come out, I could maybe get a snipe. I can't get a clean sniper shot on him. Do I want to kill those things is the question, or do I just want to sneak by them and try to end the turn? How greedy am I feeling? Because they could drop, I haven't had any loot drop yet. I could drop some loot. I do have 5 turns. I think they're the last mob until reinforcements come. I don't think reinforcements are going to be here for another turn or 2. How greedy am I feeling? Well, let's see what kind of shot we can get here. Now, I could kill the drone with my my tech guy, I think. If I run to like right here, I might be able to get vision of him. Let me see. No, I'm not getting vision for a very long time. So I think right now I just need to dash up and advance. And then we'll figure it out after that. So let's just dash to like... I want this guy up like here. Just so that he can go in there and use his sword if we have to. The sword's very good against sectoids and just like organic stuff. Bring her up to here so we can get a nice flank shot maybe on that sectoid. Sniper's not going to be a great asset here, I don't think. Now the if they try to summon like a whatever, like a zombie or something, like let's say the drone kills this and they summon a zombie, I could flashbang the zombie potentially with my sniper, but I don't think it's going to be super useful.
Stepping off.
Yeah, I agree, Celeste. I need to blow the wall for vision would be really nice, but I just was too far away to get good clean shots on him. I think I can afford to take one more turn. Now it's totally possible this drone trolls me and runs like way out here and like flank shots somebody. I don't think it's going to do that, but it could in theory do that. Well, since these people are already going to get flanked if it comes out here, I might as well join the crew.
10 full.
I didn't think about that. I mean, if they want to go really hard, like troll, they could do that. I mean, they should go for that soldier because that's like the most imminent threat to them, but sometimes they, you know, I could see a situation where they might want to suicide. Let's just run the VIP out there. Now we have the option, I think, to extract everybody next turn if we want to, or we could go for the kill here. Is he gonna mind control my mind controlled guy? Oh, he's panicked, okay. Hopefully that doesn't, like, chain panic. Oh my god, if he runs out here and shoots my own people because he's panicked? Oh my god, that would be the ultimate troll. Just casually walking through, no big deal. Well, this makes it more interesting. Because this guy's going to wake up from his mind control next turn. I don't have vision of anything in there. I could run up and potentially get vision, but that drone could be overwatching. I can just extract right now if I want to. I could take him with me, that'd be funny. Knock him out and take him. Now, those reinforcements are going to be coming in too. Like, a major problem here is as soon as this guy is unmind controlled, I think he can just do whatever he wants that turn, so then he has a great flank shot on me here. And I can't make him commit suicide or anything. I mean, I could grenade and kill him right here and blow this wall and then try to kill them, but the question is, can I eat through all of that? You know, and what happens if I miss shots? Like, it's already a perfect mission because no one's been scratched. I do want the kills, but just I don't have vision of where they are. They could overwatch me, they could mind control me, mind control one of my units, and then reinforcements like pop down over here in 2 turns while my guy's mind controlled for 3 turns, and then I lose somebody. There's just so many risks. I think I'd rather just end the mission. You know, I can't shoot at him, look. It doesn't let me shoot at him. He's not a valid target right here. Like, these people should be able to shoot him, and they can't. So it's a good idea, but you can't target him if he's mind controlled. He wakes up. You can grenade him. You know, you can kill him with explosives, but you can't target him. So the fact that he could wake up next turn and kill anybody with just a lucky flank shot, or I could get mind controlled for 3 turns and then reinforcements show up, or they just don't make the extract in time. Like, they could mind control me and just force me to run over here if they want to, just so I miss the extract. Or if I just walk around this corner and the drone is like an Overwatch, it just kills me. Okay, if I press 1, I guess it will. You're right. Good call. I didn't know you could do that. Okay, so if I knock him out of the equation, the drone's going to require... I can kill him with my specialist unit. The sectoid has a lot of health, so I could run in there and flesh him, maybe. Let me see. I don't see him though, but I think I can run in there and still flesh him. Yeah, good job, Celeste. You are correct, sir. And it's just like, once again, what if I miss shots, though, and someone gets mind controlled? I think I just need to end it. I'm just going to end it. I'm just calling it. It's just too risky. There's just too many variables that could go wrong.
Roger that.
Before I extract, I want to make sure everybody can actually get in there. So I want to run as far as I can. You know, I am leaving some potential loot on the table here, but, you know, I don't want to... I'd rather just not die, or not have someone in the hospital even. Early on, it's just too important to keep your soldiers healthy, and to get levels up.
Heading to that location.
Like, if they were in plain view, if this guy was still in here and the drone came over and attacked him or something and I had vision of him, then, you know, maybe I would do it, but it just, without the vision, I just don't know. I mean, the drone could have run way over here for all I know. I have no idea. It could be over here, like ready to run out something over here and flank, or like flying up here on the second story, and it's gonna like flank out and shoot me from the skies right here. I have no idea where that drone is. It's just, there's just too many unknowns. I'm pretty sure I can evac if I dash. I better be able to evac if I dash. Let me go way over here just in case I can't, and then we'll just overwatch everybody for a turn. From what I remember, I should be able to dash and evac though. Yes, okay, so you can dash and evac.
Packing it in.
Oh, I lost the mind control because the hat guy left. Wait, can you like literally take him with you, Celeste, or are you joking? Can you evac the mind control guy? Or is that just a joke? No, he was panicked. He was panicked, Celeste, even if that was a possibility. Let me know if that's a possibility, though, but he was panicked, so I couldn't control him. But yeah, I don't know what would happen if you evac'd, if you evac'd a mind control person. That would be pretty cool.
VIP secure and in position for evac. This is Fireburn. VIP is secure. Ready to boogie.
Oh, okay, cool. It counts as a kill if you evac someone that's mind controlled. Yeah, so I didn't kill as many enemies as there were, so we are leaving some experience on the table for sure, and some items. I didn't have any loot dropped, but trust me, you just want to take your wins when you can get them. It's just like in League of Legends, you know, you get a couple of kills in lane, and you want to push up, but the jungler might be there. Just trust me, you want to back. Okay. I do kind of miss from the original XCOM, like, live capturing people and interrogating them. I thought that was pretty fun. Alright, sweet.
Probably still wondering what hit him. Let's keep it up, Commander.
Alright, I don't want to promote in here because last time I promoted in here, it didn't give me the special new classes that you get with the XCOM Long War. And I'm not sure if that was because it was the first mission or because I promoted here instead of in the barracks. So I'm going to wait and promote in the barracks. Okay, but we got... Sharpshooter got promoted? Wow, he got a lot of kills. I don't even remember him killing things. I guess his pistol got some kills. Alright, let's continue and let's see what promotions we got. Alright, let's see here.
Another impressive effort, Commander. My expectations were high, and yet you have exceeded them.
Now, Intel is a very, very good currency early on. We can't use it until we get to the black market. And we need the resistance comms, I think, to find the black market. So that's why I'm rushing resistant comms. So I get to the black market.
Thank you for sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure they are put to good use.
Yeah, scientists are very good. Engineers, I mean, they're all very good that you need. Engineers are probably a little bit more important than scientists early, but they're both, like, super important. Okay, so I'll do some base stuff, and then we'll call it an episode. Let's just see what we have going on.
But I doubt our forces will have any trouble bringing in a test subject for Tygan to look at. Especially since he's not asking for a live one. There's not a whole lot that surprises me these days, but I'm definitely curious to see if the chip we pulled from the commander really is connected to the ones Advent's been using in their captains.
Alright, sharpshooter. So they have this slot for 3. For 3 abilities. Maybe I will use the repeater. I don't know. Repeater with the pistol here just seems so cool. Like you could just kill stuff out of nowhere. Let me know what you think balance-wise. I think repeater is something that, with like things like gunslingers, something that could be considered abusive, but it's also kind of cool. Alright, what is return fire? When targeted by enemy fire, automatically fire back with your pistol. It's interesting. So I guess you get a free shot back at them before they fire at you. I think. Overwatch on squad sites, very nice though. But that means that you can't have moved. Now he's probably not going to be getting shot at if I am, you know, doing my job correctly. I guess I'm gonna take long watch. I think going for the pistol stuff can be really good later, but not early on, if I remember correctly. Like some of these ones down here are very good with on-hit abilities. Like when you get blue screen rounds and some other really powerful on-hit ammos and stuff later in the game, I think that the amount of raw times you can fire with a pistol person can be really good for getting those procs. But I think early on you want the sniper stuff. You can always respec them later in the guerrilla school. I think for a little bit of money or something, I don't know. But I know you can respec if you want to later on, which is pretty cool. But I think long watch is better too. I agree, Celeste. Alright, Eva. Or Eva. What do we got? Okay, so she actually does get the 3 things. Because I don't know what they are, so she does get the Long War mod. So it must just be the people from the very first mission don't get the Long War bonuses. Okay. Alright, so we got all that. Working on it. We've almost got this debris cleared. We need enough supplies to build the thing. We should have enough after clearing debris. I think it's like 150 credits. We'll get resistance comms, so I need to build a resistance communication place also, like, very soon. I don't think I can build resistance comms before I build the infirmary place. Maybe I can. I don't know, we'll see. Let's go ahead and get into, let's see if another mission or something pops up. And then that's going to be the end of the episode.
Avenger,
let's go investigate. So remember, everything's like half time to investigate also, which is pretty sweet.
Strategic resource located.
Okay, cool.
Setting course for the Arctic.
I guess we'll just gain some intel. Okay. Oh. Oh, I forgot whenever they're promoted, you get a random ability also. Or you have a chance to get a random ability, which is pretty sweet. You have to put an engineer there. You have to put an engineer there to power it, though. Is that what you think, Celeste? You think I should go for the AWC before I get the resistance communications? I don't know. It's a really tough call because I need that resistance comms in order to make connections with other areas on the continent. And I need to make connections with other areas to have access to the black market auction, like the black marketplace, which is something I desperately need. I mean, I do have some wounded soldiers. The AWC is really good, but I think getting resistance comms one day. Yeah, Celeste is pointing out that I get the extra skill without it, or without. Let me go ahead and just put the engineer here, I guess. What, you want me to use the engineer to go clear something else? You don't think I need resistance? I think I need like the satellite stuff, right? I want the continent bonus. And it gives you a lot of money, and I need to find the black market, because isn't it correct that you need... Isn't it correct though that you need to be able to check out another region before you find the black market the black marketplace, or do you find the black market anyways, even if you haven't made contact with anywhere else? I thought you had to make contact in order to find the black market. So here's the deal, like I'm gonna have to clear this alien debris, make a power relay, and then clear all of this is alien machinery, which is gonna take forever to clear. Okay, so Celeste is saying that black market happens without having the radio comms. But you do get a lot of cash for them. So it comes down to, do I want the extra potential chance for bonus skills with the AWC and extra healing? If I put an engineer in there, I don't have any extra engineers right now. Don't I get like... The thing is, okay, so if I get the AWC though, like I said, I have to clear this, it has to be a power relay, and then I have to tear up all of this stuff. And then after I tear up this stuff, then I have to build the communications, resistance communications. I know the AWC is super important though. Okay, let me go ahead and take her out of there, and then I definitely want to clear stuff. Wait, why not? Yeah, excavate. It's such a tough call. Because I do want the continent bonus. Let me just look and see. I think, wait, how many contacts? Yeah, but aren't I already capped on radios? Or right now? I can't go over here, I don't think, right? I thought you could only have one without resistance, and then the resistance gave you like 2 more or something for satellite. Like, I can't get over there and explore that area, I don't think, unless I get communications. Now, if I cancel a building, so let's say I start this, and then I look at this and decide that I want resistance communications, can I cancel it without a penalty?
Ship up and running, which was mostly Dr. Shen's work. I haven't felt
I
particularly
think so.
in a long time. I'm more than happy to leave the hard decisions to the commander.
I mean, I know the AWC is really good. It's just so long to wait. Okay, fine. I'll just do the AWC. I mean, that's what I was initially thinking, but... it's going to be so long before I get any
Our power
resistance.
system's to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
Alright, whatever. That's what we'll do. We'll do the AWC. Then we'll build a power thing here, and then we'll start clearing this stuff up. Stuff takes a very long time on Legendary, by the way. I haven't played anywhere else, but I've heard that like all the buildings and everything take way more time to make. Alright, so I guess we're just chilling for a day.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
Reading through some of this. Alright, I think I want modular weapons next, because I want to get the research boost from the black market, assuming that I get it next month. I want to get the research boost for that. I want to buy that with Intel for sure, to get magnetic weapons. Now I don't remember, one of these gives you the battle scanners, which is something I would really like before the terror mission in the second month. I don't remember which one gives you battle scanners. And it's just really good in general, because you can just scout ahead and see what's going on. Although with concealment you can kind of see that anyways, but concealment's not going to help you with the whatever those mask things are that hide as people. I know that gives you psionics, which I'm not don't really care about. I think it's just modular weapons.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Okay, it's just modular right now. I'll have to think about the autopsy
From my own
stuff.
experience, Advent generally deploys heavy security rather than subterfuge when it
Okay, 1 of 3 contacts, so I can still make 2 more contacts. Gotcha. So it was good to get the research, I just don't need the building yet. That's what the deal is, I think, right?
I suspect our findings there will lead us to even greater questions.
I mean, my thought on like questions versus armor and
We
weapons
can now work to establish contact
are
with local
things can't deal damage to you if they're dead. Like that's my theory on it.
Once we've collected sufficient intel to make contact, we'll need to scan the target region for the operative signal.
How much is it to make contact? Is it going to tell me, like, the further away it is? Are there only... No, there's 4 places in Asia, so it still takes 4 things, which I don't like, because I only get 3. And the bonuses are randomized, I think, which means that, you know, you could get a really crappy bonus for having to get 4 different things. There might even be 5 things in Asia. I don't know. I know I want the continent bonus. I don't know about that, Celeste. I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that. I really like weapons more. I build them in sync with each other a lot of times, so I'll build the weapons, and then I'll build the armor, and then the tier 2 weapons, and the tier 2 armor, but I think rushing weapons first is more important, to make sure that you kill everything the first turn that you see it. I don't know, I like the continent bonuses. Some of them are pretty powerful. I definitely need to make contact with this, because I may not be able to fight them right away, but I do want to fight them eventually. It also gives more money. It gives me 70 money instead of 50. West Asia, East Asia. This might be its whole other continent down here, because we have Australia, the Philippines, and this. That might be like a South Asia kind of place. I can't imagine they would make me take... what? 3, 4, 5 things to get the continent bonus? 6 things. No, 5 things. Anyways, okay, we're going to this. I think. Let me see.
Pay the initial intel cost to make contact. We'll have to scan the region for a few days before the local resistance cell comes out of hiding. Once we find them, we'll be up and running in the region.
How much intel? Is 80 intel. I do have 80 intel. How much longer until the month is done? Supply drop in 4 days. So I'm not going to get it in time. I was a little bit slow, but I rushed it as fast as I humanly could, like, to get this this contact. So I don't think we're going to get it by the end of the month, unfortunately. Well, we might. The supply drop might be multiple times per month. I don't know. Either way, let's just get it. It'll give us access to more missions too, I believe. Like, more stuff will show up that we can go do. Okay, let's make contact.
For the West Asian corridor.
Oh, and it takes time, and there's nothing else we need to get, so this should be fine. Now,
using intel collected so far, we've managed to locate a resistance cell operating out of this region. It'll take us some time to scan for their exact position, though.
Attempting to establish local regional contact.
so as soon as we get to another mission we're going to fight, then I'll end the episode. I'm not sure how long this has been going on.
This outcome, though it is intriguing. Commander, with the Advent officer currently in cold storage, we should perform the autopsy as soon as possible.
I can do some modular weapon upgrading. Now, I'm not sure if I want to grab the magnetic weapons before I get the boost or not. I don't remember if the boost is... Like, the boosts are very weird, first of all. Like, I can't understand the math. It'll say, like, you get a 25% boost, but then it's not, like, 1/4 of 42. It's, like, some weird, like, number. I think it's... like, including the scientists? I don't really know how it works. Okay, I think I'm just going to end the episode here, actually. And then I'm going to see what I want to research next. Because I don't want to do the wrong thing. Because I know I need to do one of these autopsies first, but I'm not sure which one. I think the officer's probably what I need to do. But I might also want to do hybrid materials. I just need to research and see what each one of these does. I know I want mag weapons also. But I'm going to do some research on that and figure it out. So, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to stay tuned for future episodes. This has been pretty fun so far. This was episode 3. And yeah, we also have a lot of Total War Warhammer if you're interested in that. Legendary campaigns for every single faction except for Chaos. So we'll do Chaos eventually. Just not doing it yet. And I also have a League of Legends series going in which I try to get to Diamond by only playing support every game. So yeah, go check out that stuff while you're waiting on the next episode of this, and I might go ahead and shoot another one right now. I just want to do a little bit of research just to see. But anyways, thank you very much. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you next time. Just have to exit out and then stop the recording.